Attack! Save the world! Heart attack! Excellent! Put him in their fucking coffin.
Yo, what's up? This is Back Attack, Save the World, baby!
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Why do you always try to sound serious whenever I come in all stupid like?
I don't know.
You're fucking ruining it. You're harshing my mellow.
Mellowing your harsh.
You know what's funny is, like, if people could hear us before we start, like, recording the podcast, we're sitting here like,
I think you said that last time.
You ready? Yeah, but that didn't end up coming out because that was the Stealing Harvard one that got fucked up.
Oh, yeah, that's
right. But yeah, we're back. We're giving you our fucking, our usual annual fucking E3 fucking cover, wrap up, whatever you want to call it.
This is called the Scumbags E3.
And we're trying something different, baby.
This is pretty cool.
This is gonna be on YouTube, baby. We're gonna watch the trailers that they showed at E3, and we're gonna be talking while we're watching them. So
and none of this stuff belongs to us. So don't try to fucking come in there and just don't even try.
We should be fine. People do this on YouTube all the time.
Fuck them.
Play a video and talk over it. As long as it's not a fucking movie, it seems like it's okay. So we're gonna watch the E3 2018 PlayStation Showcase trailer. It's 3 minutes and 33 seconds. This is what they showed. So
you better confirm your age, little boy.
All right, so we're playing it now.
So are we gonna watch it or are we gonna be quiet?
Well, we're gonna talk over while we're watching it. So while this is playing, you weren't watching this live, right?
No, I had to wait. But I saw this one. There's another one too.
Yeah, this is the one they show first, and as soon as I see this, I'm like, this is Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, you can't, you know, just by what it looks like.
There was some people that are like, they saw the Capcom logo, and then they saw this, and they're like, I was thinking this was Resident Evil 2, but it's not. But I remember, like, the virus is spread through rats, so of course this is Resident Evil 2. Somebody was like, is this a fucking cat simulator? A cat simulator would be pretty cool, actually.
So Resident Evil 7 was done in their new engine called Re-Engine, and they built this ground up with the Re-Engine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because, well, if we watch the other one, but during the other one, you see the cop, and he looks just like this cop from Resident Evil 7, kind of.
The cop from Part 2, the remake version of him.
That rat got fucked up.
It's a fucking rat. See, that's the reveal. That's the reveal.
Damn.
This is Resident Evil 2, baby.
So this game's gonna be played by a rat. You get to play as a rat the whole game. It's awesome. It's pretty badass.
So, do you think they're gonna condense all the fucking different storylines into one playthrough? Something they said made me think that's what they were doing.
I heard that they're gonna have different. I don't know, because I heard they were gonna have like exclusive, like a special order where you get a fedora, you get to like put mafia clothes on them.
That's not what I'm talking about, baby.
I know what you're talking about. The different playthroughs, like A and B.
Yeah, I something about what they said made me think they're going to condense it all into one playthrough.
That'd be stupid.
I don't know. If they do it right, it could be okay. I'd prefer them just making A and B ones, though.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why would you want to play it again after that if they did that? It'd be stupid.
To get unlock shit.
But the mafia, man, I want to talk about that. Oh, they're also throwing in the remember Resident Evil 2, or was it 1.5, when you played with a different chick and she had like a red suit on?
Cassie?
I don't think it's Cassie.
I think that was her name.
But they're bringing that outfit back too, to where you can get it.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be pretty sweet. But yeah, this looks pretty gory. Like I watched some like gameplay.
We can watch that too.
We should.
Resident Evil.
So what did you think about this when you saw it? Did you get a boner?
I'm ready to come, baby. I'm gonna come all over it.
I can't believe it's coming out it's look, there he is in his mafia suit.
That was Mr. X, baby.
That's Fred Durst. That looked like Vanilla Ice, actually.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
All right, let's watch. You want to watch the other one or go to the gameplay one?
We can watch the other one.
This one's like 70 minutes fucking long, baby. Oh, look at that.
Is anybody here?
It looks so good, baby. Wasn't Aaron saying it didn't look good?
I don't know. I don't know why he... I mean, it kind of looks kind of weird, but I'm sure they'll polish it. It's a slick and polished mess.
He said it doesn't look like the new generation.
Yeah, no, it's made in the re-engine.
And here's the thing. He's fucking idiot, because the thing is, once you play this shit for so long, you start, like, it just becomes the normal. And then whenever you go back to playing a PlayStation 3 game, it's like, oh, this looks like shit.
Shit, yeah. It's funny because it kind of looks like a Silent Hill game. If you look at the way they look, he looks like he came out of a Silent Hill game.
That's what they need to do, is another Silent Hill. What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
Why did they just let Kojima finish that shit? That would have made me cum, like big fat cum wads.
And that'll bring us to our next game, which is right there.
Yeah, we're gonna do Death Stranding next.
Of course.
A game that we've had about 20 fucking minutes worth of trailers and still don't know what the fuck it's about.
Fuck you, Kojima. So yeah, it kind of looks silly right here, but the other gameplay and like...
Shut up, it looks fine.
Yeah, there's...
Now you're being fucking stupid like Aaron is.
Nah, I think it's gonna be amazing. The gore and everything looks pretty sick, like when you shoot him in the head too. Looks like a fucking Silent Hill video. It's funny. And the Silent Hill game looks good.
The fucking, like, the creepiest Silent Hill intro to any of the games was, like, Silent Hill 4.
The Room?
The intro of that was fucking creepy as fuck.
I don't know, I thought all of them were.
I'm thinking just the intro.
Like at the end of the first one, when I was a fucking kid, damn, whenever you get killed, he wakes up.
It makes me want to come, baby.
I was like, God damn it, really? I already died, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, okay.
Quick time events. That's not a quick time event. That's just Mash X is a quick time event. Mash X to lift it up.
Jack off.
They need to make quick time events like that where you're jacking off and coming, and then you gotta hit a button to catch the cum in your mouth at the right point.
They should have an attachment where it screws on or it clips onto the handle of the controller and you just slide up and down really fast. That's what I want.
That'd be cool.
But yeah, the gore in this looks pretty badass.
It's like a shake weight controller.
Exactly. It vibrates and shit. And then it does like when you're coming, it's just like and
it has like little balls to cup too with your hand.
Yeah, you gotta counterclockwise the analog sticks.
It's got a moisture sensitive tip so that whenever you're licking it, it recognizes it.
It's got an AC fan that mists an attachment, so it's like 4D.
Do not obstruct.
It says, don't dead open inside or whatever. These drawings are pretty fucking stupid.
Did they bring a little girl into the Oh yeah, Sherry Birkin's in here.
Yeah, Sherry, she's in here.
So that's probably hers.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good thinking. Right here it looks pretty cool when it shoots the cap off. Which is fucking awesome. That's all I want to play it for, just to shoot their caps off. Boop. Look at his brain, dude. You see it? Look where the bullet hit.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping they have like a special mode after you beat the game once where it's like fixed camera angles. I like that shit.
I don't know. I want first person. I don't think you do, but
Yeah, I don't care about first person.
I loved it. I liked it.
It's like that game. What's that other game? Not Friday the 13th, but the other one.
Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, that one. It's first person, so it's like
No, it's not. That's not first person.
when you're the killer, it is, isn't it?
No.
All the stuff I've seen was first person.
Oh, that's weird. No, that's definitely not.
Is there a first person mode?
I don't know. I don't think so.
You're bullshitting me.
I swear to God.
So yeah, whenever I was seeing the first person mode, I was like, that doesn't look like you're playing as Michael Myers. It looks like you're playing as a fucking butcher knife walking.
Maybe you are. I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't know. I'll have to look at that.
I'm really excited to play this though.
Yeah, me too.
A new Resident Evil game, one that's like actually is gonna be good because the material it's based on is good.
One that actually has zombies and it's like fresh.
Yeah,
Well, it's not. I mean, it's refreshed.
that's pretty cool looking.
But still, like, we had Resident Evil 4. What was that, the Los Plagas or something?
Los Plagas.
And then what was 5? Was it the same thing?
I don't remember much of 5. Part 5 is one of those games where you beat it and then you immediately forget what it was, like
Yeah.
anything in it.
You get excited about it, and then after you beat it and a new one comes out, you're like, fuck, this game sucked. Even though it was good back in the day. That's like Resident Evil 6. I fucking hated it. I remember you played it with all of them. I couldn't even do that. Like, I saved the best for last, and then, like, when I played with Leon, I was like, wow, this is shit.
How'd you know it was the best? I saved his for last, and then you didn't like it.
Yeah, and then it wasn't even the best, so I was like, fuck. Well, he's my favorite. That's what I meant. I saved his for last because he's my favorite. And I didn't want to play his yet. I wanted his to be the last one. So I wanted to hurry up and get through Chris because I know his, you play with Chris, it's always action-based. Mm-hmm. And so I played with Leon, and the levels were just bullshit. Like, I was like, yeah, this is dumb. I don't even want to play this anymore. I stopped playing it, and I got rid of it, which is really sad.
I still haven't played Revelations, the second Revelations.
Dude, that one's garbage. Like, I tried it, like, the parts with Barry are cool, but, like, the beginning was kind of shitty. I don't know. It's kind of dumb.
Yeah, here's the cop.
He kind of looks like the one from the Resident Evil 7.
That guy's fatter, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's the skinnier version of him.
This guy, see, before, like, when part 2 came out, I hadn't beaten the first game yet, so when this guy tells you that Umbrella was behind everything.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck's going on?
I was like, what the fuck, an umbrella did it all? Who the fuck opened it inside? That's bad luck.
That's all this game's based about, is an umbrella being opened. I just want to know why he's not sitting by the door, or, like, in the room.
He's not just laying.
I just want to see him laying there and move his arm and shake his head no constantly.
Like in the original. Yeah.
Take this.
It's funny how, like, that original game still holds up. It's still fun.
I kind of want to, like, I was like, holy shit, I actually still have all these games on GameCube. Why don't I play them? I really want to, I think I'm going to play Resident Evil 2 again.
It's good, babe.
It's good, baby. This is good news.
So would you suck his dick? I bet it's big and fat and black as fuck.
I don't know. It's probably zombified.
Of course it's black. He's a black guy. What if he pulled his dick out as a white guy dick? That'd be weird. I'd be like, I ain't sucking that shit. You a mutant, man.
What is he giving him? A fucking...
I don't know. I didn't see it.
His face looks like it's going to float off of his head.
It's looking good to me.
Yeah, I know. It looks pretty good.
Yes, sir. Now sit down, bitch.
Now sit back down and suck my dick.
Why don't you suck my nuts out? Get on your knees.
It might be a radio. I don't know.
Maybe. I think he does. Oh, it's a knife.
Oh, it's a knife. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? It looks weird.
Why do they still give you a fucking knife in these games? Does anybody use that shit?
Yeah, nobody uses it. Oh, I did a playthrough where I beat it in 2 hours with only a knife. No one fucking cares.
There are people that do that, but yeah, like...
It was cool back in the day. It's not anymore.
Who's the guy that gives a shit that you beat the game with a knife now?
Yeah.
Now you just look like you have too much fucking time on your hands. But when you're a kid, it's like we already do have to. That's all we got is time.
The only other time was when we needed it was when we accidentally remember that whenever we'd save right before the boss and not have any fucking bullets.
Yeah, like I think that was probably it. Like if you ran out of, you were stupid and didn't conserve ammo, then you had to use a knife.
I actually think that happened to me and you. Didn't we have to beat the final boss with just a knife? I remember us doing that. I remember us having to. Oh shit, Resident Evil 7 right here.
Yeah.
Cutting open the tape because you definitely need knives for that.
Yeah, so they give it a use to the knife. And maybe, like, whenever the zombies grab you, maybe they'll add a feature where, like, hit this button and you can stab them or something.
Yeah, kind of like in Resident Evil 1. Except you don't lose it.
Like, that was one of the best things about 4, was making it so that you hit the other shoulder button and you have the knife instead of having to go equip it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Having to equip it or just having it on the left?
Having to equip it just to use it.
Yeah. So this is this is the famous part where we see the liquor for the first time, but it doesn't seem like it happens in this version yet.
Oh shit. That guy sucked too hard.
A motherfucker's hanging there. He killed himself. Why did he do that?
He's hanging by his neck in his fucking closet.
Yeah, dude, this just makes me want to play this.
I know.
Really bad.
Here we go.
Is this where they reach through and grab you?
You just see fucking what's her name from PT.
What if they put Lisa in this one from the first game remake?
Right? That'd be crazy if they threw someone in here.
She walks by the window.
Here we go. What the fuck was that? It didn't even show it. He fucking moved too fast. What a dick.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh, remember the arms that would come through?
Yeah.
When you walked through at a certain time?
That was that part, I think.
Dude, this is dark as shit. I don't remember the rooms being so dark. Here's where you find the lighter, too.
All the rooms were lit up in the original. Now the lights are all off and you have a flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll make it creepier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I feel like we're playing it right now. I feel like I'm watching you play.
I just wants to play it. I'm surprised they haven't put in like a voiceover of them reading it to you at this point.
Like this? Because no one wants to read this shit. Skip, skip, skip. I don't read it. I just pick it up and be like, oh, they're probably going to have like a...
I always read it the first playthrough.
Well, yeah.
Then you never do.
I'm just like, oh, they'll probably have like a trophy like they did in Resident Evil 7 where you had to collect all the files.
Mm-hmm.
So should we keep watching this or should we skip through?
It's up to you. We can go to another game now.
Yeah, we should do Death Stranding.
All right, we're gonna do Death Stranding now, baby.
Are we gonna do like a top 5 or should we do like what we can choose as we go or see something on the side?
Yeah. Death Stranding is getting ready to play now. Here we go.
So that's funny because this is definitely my second for E3.
We see the baby's butt.
You see this dick? Oh wait.
Would you fuck that baby butt?
Shut the fuck up, dude. Oh god.
So see, we still don't know what the fuck this is about. You could try to guess what this is about, but you never will.
Yeah.
From watching this.
This part looks like it's actually filmed. Like it doesn't look like a game.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't Zombieland.
It's weird seeing a real person in a game, though. I think you got me beat. Like when I beat my meat on your chest.
I think at the end they're gonna spoil, like, he's gonna be like, guess what, Boondock Saints 3.
What if that's all this was just a big teaser for Boondock Saints 3? And then I would be sitting there like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, unless it's the first one, because her face looked like an egg.
Yeah, her face looked like an egg.
I never even seen the second one.
I didn't like the first one enough to watch the second one.
Yeah, like, it's weird. Like, it's good, but then some of it's just confusing as fuck, and you're like, what am I watching at this moment? Like,
I heard people were talking about that movie for so long that by the time I watched it, it was overhyped, I think.
yeah. Well, I think the biggest part of it too was William Dafoe. Like they weren't even friends, so he was definitely the foe.
He was definitely the foe.
At this time, it was Armageddon.
It looks like it's a stealth game.
Is he like healing right here? It looks like some of it's healing and it's fading away.
I don't know.
He has handprints on him.
That was his lover.
This is funny. So you get to carry dead bodies. That's all I care about. I just want to carry him all the way to the top and push him over a mountain.
Do you get to fuck him, though, is what I want to know.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a hole in the ass or whatever it is.
What's that backpack he's got, though? It's cool.
It's cargo, dude. See, from what I'm seeing is pretty much all you do is you just travel out on this fucking planet. You're on a planet, of course. And you just collect resources.
That sounds boring. Hopefully that's not it.
Well,
now Assassin's Creed is here.
in the midst, all this shit happens. So you probably have to go from point A to B, get all this shit, and take it back to someone.
It's just another version of No Man's Sky.
Well, there's a lot of shit in it from the looks of it, though. This open world looks just fucking ginormous. So from the looks of what I'm seeing is you get to like rip off body parts and...
He just ripped off his toenail. Why he do that?
Look right here though. This right here confuses me. So he just pulled out a gun. So what the fuck's he gonna do?
We're not gonna see.
And you're naked too a lot.
We're gonna see him sneaking past some weird floating guys with a little mini fucking satellite dish on his back. That's coming up. Look at that nipple.
You know what's funny? I bet those tattoos that are on this game character are real tattoos. So that little skull he has on his hand is real.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Well, they always cover it up.
So there's monsters in the game.
And half of the shit I've seen, he's always naked.
Does Kojima just like the way he looks naked?
He likes the way he talks.
Yeah.
And then like this fucking person comes out of nowhere. My face looks like it's mashed onto my face like LA Noir.
I thought you were gonna say my face looks like an egg.
My face looks like an egg.
I'm sure even people that love that movie don't even get the reference we're making.
I don't even get it. So pretty much this game, you just run around with no shirt on and cover your mouth. And hold a baby.
Why is a fucking recommended video Joyner Lucas I'm not racist?
I don't know, but it's great.
What the fuck does it have to do with this game? Maybe it has everything to do. We don't know much about this game. Maybe this game's actually about racism.
Yep. So, did you ever play The Last of Us, the first one?
I did.
Did you like it?
I enjoyed it for what it was.
Did you watch the second one?
I don't think I did. I don't think I played that one.
Oh my god. Well, it's not out yet.
I mean the little expansion or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah, where you play with Ellie and that girl? No, that one's okay.
I'm not super excited for The Last of Us 2. I'll play it.
Really? Did you see how it looks? It looks amazing.
I'll play it, but it'll probably be like at least months after it's out.
The only way I'll play it is if she has a lot of lesbian sex in it. Because that's all I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, we needed to see them fucking.
Like when they were making out at that party, I wanted to see them fuck, and I want that to be gameplay.
You can get QuickTime events to ring her bell.
Mm-hmm.
Make Ellie come. Press triangle.
Or like whenever you're knocking an enemy down, you sit on their face and like suffocate them with your vagina.
They drown in your vagina juices.
Mm-hmm.
I would come.
Or she like pulls their cocks out and starts stroking it, and they're like, "Whoa, ah, like South Park style."
Why would she do that if she's a lesbian?
I don't know. Just cause it's what I want to see. See, this shit is so confusing, man.
See, yeah, this is what I was talking about. The little mini satellite dish on your back.
This detects all like the monsters or whatever.
You're trying to get a good reception on your digital cable, is what I think.
Pretty much. Look at all that shit. I think Psycho Manus has something to do with this.
So there's babies here. The monsters have umbilical cords. I don't know.
I could see them making this into a movie. Because, you know, they have a movie actor right here. And then fucking, what is it?
Hey, I think I just figured out the plot to this. This is a ripoff of fucking Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. That baby is dreaming, and his dreams are becoming in reality.
Pretty much.
But he's got to save the baby. I just figured it out. They ripped off Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5. The worst fucking movie in the series. They ripped it off. What if that actually is the plot?
That'd be funny. Well, they got Del Toro. He'll make this with Konami, and then they'll have Norman Reedus.
If that is the plot, hashtag Mac and Zach saw it coming. Hashtag Mac and Zach saw it coming.
Hashtag Mac and Zach came.
Mac and Zach broke the fucking scoop. They scooped it.
Scoop-a-doop.
Scoop-a-dee-doop. Poop-a-dee-doop-dee-scoop.
Scoop to your poop. Dude, she's eating a baby. That looked like a caterpillar dick.
Why'd you call it a baby?
Because it looks like skin, flesh. Like a baby.
It's a meat cigar.
And this part right here, they keep throwing in like random parts. You're like, what the fuck is this game right here? Like, is this...
Like, stuff like this makes me think he's going for like a David Lynch thing. Like Twin Peaks or something. Like, oh, wow, it's so weird.
Sci-fi as shit. All right, what do we got next? So that's number 2.
Want to watch Last of Us 2?
I mean, we can. Is that one that you're excited for? I don't think you're...
I'm going to play it. It's playing now.
Yeah, well, fuck it. I really want to play Hitman 2 as well. Shit looks good.
Why is it called Hitman 2? There's already a Hitman 2.
I know, it's fucked.
They don't care anymore.
They like to fuck you. Like Resident Evil 2? Or what is it? What was I thinking?
What if the next Halloween sequel after this new one that's called Halloween is called Halloween Resurrection? There already is a Halloween Resurrection. We don't give a fuck. It's another Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, here's the great part. It's so funny too, because while you're watching this dude comes up and it's his ex, and then she starts making out with her, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Are they all lesbian gangbanging?
You notice they never make a game where the main character is a gay dude. Only a lesbian would they do that. Like, you think they're afraid that like people will be like, I've played this. This is a fucking gay guy. Or like, do you think people would like if you played it, people would be like, they'd be mocking you for it? Like, you're gay.
I don't think that's true. Because God of War, he's gay.
No, he's not.
Boy, come suck my dick.
That wouldn't make him gay. That'd make him a fucking pedophile.
Boy, not in those days. No, so why is Liu Kang in this too? That's what I want to know.
That's fucking Kojima.
Right? That has glasses.
That's our boy. So why is she letting this fucking dude mac on her hoe is what I want to know. What if that guy slipped her a roofie?
I just want to know, he's like, I give you guys 1 week till you get back together, but I'm going to fuck her first, because that's just what we do.
That's what we do in the place, baby.
She's ugly and sweaty and nasty. Why would you want to fucking kiss her?
Human beings get ugly and sweaty. Is one of these girls supposed to be the little girl from the first one? Or are these two different characters?
No, dude, Ellie's right there with the fucking flannel shirt on.
She looks different.
Like she's older. She just got done fucking going to a Norma Jean concert. The South is on fire.
Norma... It could have been. You could have said a fucking Nirvana concert, anything, but they're not around anymore, I guess.
No one's gonna know what I'm talking about. They're like, who's Norma Jean?
That's like Marilyn Monroe or some shit.
Yeah, right. Like, why is he making a reference to Norma Jean with a flannel shirt? But like the gameplay in this is fucking awesome. Like I know it's not gonna look like that, but holy shit, it looked good.
This is probably pre-rendered, yeah.
Yeah, well, all the stuff you can do in it, like with the bow and the arrow, like rip them out of them.
Can you fuck them with it?
I hope.
Are they gonna fuck?
That's what I was wondering. Like, oh, look at us, everyone's looking. Let's fuck. And nobody was looking after that.
See, Sony should have blown our minds. Started the E3 out with two chicks fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Rubbing their clits together until ecstasy ensues.
And like everyone at E3 pulled out their cocks and started jacking off.
But instead they had some weird guy come out and play a flute.
Look at this shit. Look how fucking brutal this is.
She's fucking him. She's got a strap-on on.
Look at that shit. She's like, this is my dick in your throat.
He fucking loved that cock. He took it like a bitch.
She's just like, fucker. You fucker.
You fuck.
You fucker.
She's got a cool backpack too. Did she steal that from Norman Reedus?
Blood. You fucker.
The cigarette.
Look how good it looks though. Like when she's moving around, like the way that the movements and everything are, like the sound effects and everything. It just
these polygons are exhilarating.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. It's rendered in such beautiful nonsense.
What is it he says? These polygon counts amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what he said.
It is. Look at look the movements of everything, the sound.
I don't think they even use polygons for games anymore.
Yeah, they do. They use more polygons now. They used to not.
I don't know.
Yeah, they used to not use that many polygons, and now they do.
The old school games look like the environments just looked like a polygon.
They use a lot of it's photorealism now.
Mm-hmm.
So, bunch of cameras.
Now she's gonna jump that log. Oh, you devil log! Ugh.
Log jumper. Look at this shit. Doesn't it look like a video?
Like a video game.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought he was jacking him off and he was gonna come all over.
He's pulling his cock out. Look at that. Oh, look how long his cock is. It's like fucking. It's like, what's the move? Basketball. Long winger.
That is a huge cock, baby.
It is.
That's totally what just happened. He just pulled out his cock.
Why didn't he hang him with his cock?
Hang him with your cock.
There's another guy hanging by his neck.
In his fucking
closet?
Yeah.
It's his closet now.
Oh, should we watch Fallout next?
Ooh, yeah, I'm excited for that because of multiplayer, finally.
I don't give a fuck about the multiplayer.
Are you into Fallout games? I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. I'll just play it on the story.
No, you won't. You'll play multiplayer.
No, I won't.
I think it's only a multiplayer game, honestly.
No, it's not.
Oh. That's what I heard.
Well, they said it wasn't right on the E3. You fucking crazy person.
Yeah, a lot of the shit in here looks awesome. Like, I don't know, the way you can move around when there's enemies. I guess the AI are like super smart now. They always say that.
They always say that, yeah.
But then they end up being dumb fucks, and you're like, dude, look, I just walked past this guy and I pulled my dick out, and he still didn't see it. I mean, because it's small, but look at that lighting. I just want to fuck it.
Yeah, I want to stick my dick in the fire.
He's like, I'm gonna peek under here. Look at this shit. Boop.
Don't you wish that happened in real life? Whenever somebody like was behind you or to the left of you, it had a little white spot.
I know, right?
On your field of vision.
It'd be helpful. Maybe they'll make like VR. You wear goggles and it does that.
Maybe.
Look, she got shot and she's like, fuck this, I'm out. It's so unrealistic. I fucking hate this game already. Shut it off. Shut it off.
Why is she bringing a bow and arrow to a knife fight anyway?
If she wasn't a lesbian, that would hurt her and she'd be crying.
But she's a lesbian. They have like bulletproof skin.
Pretty much. So like, you can't fucking hurt me.
She poured that chemical on her shirt that Blank Man had. That bends a knife.
Oh my god.
When it stabbed into it. G5!
We should do that movie.
We should. It had to be a drunken commentary though, because it's a comedy.
It's pretty cool that they search under cars and shit now.
Which reminds me, there's a Friday 13 coming out, baby, and we're going to do a drunk commentary, baby.
I know, that's why we need to do one of those. Aaron didn't say anything, so I don't think he wants to. Look at it. Look. All the blood that pours out of her face. Look at it. You can't see it on here because it's dark, but if you have brightness up a lot, blood just...
You couldn't see it, but I bet it happened right after that.
Pretty much. Blood just pouring out. Dude, everything looks so good.
Why is she trying to kill these people? Maybe they're just trying to help her. They just want to help.
Yeah, pretty much. And she's being a bitch.
Like, he had a hatchet and he was swinging it, but he's really trying to kill a big bug that's on her shirt, and she doesn't notice.
She just got that bug. How do you jump when your arm's shot?
You're not jumping with your fucking arm, baby.
Oh! That's cool.
Did you just come?
That guy said he has eyes. No shit, dumbass. Everyone has eyes unless you're blind.
Unless you lost your eyes.
I fist fought a dragon.
Somebody lost their eyes to cancer. Then they don't have eyes.
Yeah, his name was Kinchi. His name was Blind Kinchi.
Why would you have to say he's blind, Kinchi? Kinchi's already blind.
I know. That was his name in Deadly Alliance. I believe that. No, was that the game? Yeah. His name was Blind Kinchi.
Or was blind the style of fighting that you could pick?
No, dude. My style is blind. What the fuck?
I mean, like, because they had ninjutsu for fucking, for Scorpion, and...
I'm a ninja, so I'm ninjutsu. I'm blind, so I'm blind jitsu. Oh, this looks so good.
Yeah, pull that fucking dart out of his head, bitch. and jack it off. Ghost of Tsushima.
That's another one. I'm ready for a ninja game. I miss Tenchu. Remember those games?
Yeah, why don't they put out a new one?
They need to. Well, there's a new one, like the Dark Souls creator from Software. He's got one called Sekiro. Or
I saw that, yeah.
Sekiro. Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I guess it's supposed to be super hard. Like, harder than the Dark Souls games. Can't wait, because my dick's gonna be super hard too.
Here! That kid was fucking stupid. Fuck him.
Who gets hit with one of those things and they're okay? Like,
this hoe.
pretty much. Look, that's what's cool. They just give up and you're like, alright, fuck my face. Or you can bash his head in like this.
Well, you know what happened is
oh shit!
The game's probably set so that once you kill him, he basically just stops to his knees, and then this is a movie.
Yeah, this is a movie, definitely.
Close up on the hair.
It's probably like one of those things where it's all set to happen that way, to where like he's the last one, and once you chop his head off, it goes to this, and she's like, "Fuck me."
And then she nuts on her fucking earlobe.
She just came so hard. So yeah, Last of Us 2. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
So,
Can't wait.
you played Skyrim, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ready for Fallout 6? God damn it! Elder Scrolls 6. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they showed a fucking trailer that just had a logo.
Shows like a 5-second trailer and everyone's like, oh my god, jack off.
The logo popped up though.
And they still use the same music from Skyrim.
Official E3 trailer. And we're watching it played now.
So Fallout 76 popped up and I was kind of confused about it. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not ready for another Fallout. Like, I didn't even beat Fallout 4. I was like, okay, it was good, but fuck it. Fuck it.
That's your problem, bitch. The series continues without you.
Pretty much.
And this is a prequel to all the games.
So is Fallout 4. But yeah, they released the Fallout Shelter on the Switch, which is pretty cool. I downloaded that.
I never played that.
It's pretty fun. It's just like a little side scroller type thing where you build rooms. And you can let them fuck each other. You throw them in a room and they'll be like, the dude and the chick will be like, oh yeah, let's talk. And then they'll run into another room and you can see like the guys bobbing back and forth. And then they come out and she's pregnant.
And then they come.
And then you throw another chick in there and he's like, oh hey, I'm gonna go talk to her now. And the chick that's pregnant's all miserable looking like, oh, you left me for her.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, so you could throw like all chicks in there and have one dude and just have him fuck all of them. But then they won't work. You'll have to wait. And then they'll have a kid and you can name the kid. So you can call him like little bastard or something.
So it's The Sims.
Pretty much. So this one, I guess you can nuke each other in it. It's pretty cool.
Take me home.
I just want to play it for this music. If they don't have this music in it, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
John Denver. Where can I stick this? Turn it on. In there. So yeah, it's a Fallout prequel.
So you play as a fireman.
Hey, it's that map from fucking Halo 2.
Ooh. That should be our next game. Good thinking, Charlie.
I don't have it.
Type it in.
We're gonna watch Halo 2 footage?
No, dude, Halo Infinite.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck about the new Halo?
No.
Really?
Not really.
Damn. Crunchiness. Did you even watch it?
I'm looking forward to,
Did you watch the new Halo game?
think. Guess we can. Infinite. You heard of hell? Well, I was sent from it. Watching Halo Infinite now.
So usually, me and Zach, all we ever did on Xbox was play Halo. We got some pretty funny footage, like me eating a bowl of cereal and some dude coming up to me while I wasn't playing, and he's like, dude, there's someone coming up to you, so I had to hurry up and grab my controller. And like I moved out of the way, like right when he punched, so it looked like it was a movie.
The guy got behind you because he wanted to get a special fucking
Kill?
like assassination kill, and then right when he goes to kill you, you actually start playing.
I dodged it, like scooted out of the way, legit shuffled out of the way, and like looked at him and then knocked him off the cliff. It was the best thing ever. I still have that video too.
I bet that guy was so pissed.
I bet too. He's like, I bet it scared him. He's probably like, oh shit, you know, like he's AFK. Oh fuck.
AFK, what's that?
Away from keyboard.
Oh.
He's AFC, away from controller.
He's DTF.
Pretty much. So like, out of all the Halos, they're all like, oh yeah, Master Chief isn't in this, and every time Master Chief keeps coming back. I don't understand it.
Yeah, just stop even fucking pretending. I never thought of Master Chief as like this great character.
Yeah, I didn't even care for the campaign. Everyone needs to know, like, Halo wasn't for the fucking campaign. I'm sorry.
The only one that was apparently was the original. That's the only one they say is the great campaign.
That and 2. But it looks amazing though.
People don't like the 2 campaign as much.
Yeah. Look at it looks awesome though.
Looks good, yeah.
I just want to fuck. It looks bumpy.
The terrain is bumpy.
What is this fucking Destiny? Destiny 3 Infinite. So yeah, that's something we can play on Xbox. That's definitely a new engine. What is it? Slipspace engine?
I'm also looking forward to Bloodstained, but I don't know when that's coming out.
Bloodstain, what is that?
It's the game that the guy from Castlevania's making.
Play it. What do you think of Gears 5? Are you done with Gears?
I didn't play 4.
Yeah, I didn't either. I might pick it up. It's pretty cheap now.
Okay, we're watching Bloodstained video now.
Oh shit, this is 16 motherfucking minutes.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll watch what we can of it.
Alright, so tell us a little bit about this.
The guy that made Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, this is the spiritual sequel. He can't call it Castlevania because Konami owns that.
Yeah, and they like to fuck people.
So this is basically like a 2D Castlevania sequel.
And it's already out?
It's not out yet. They did a Kickstarter, and one of the Kickstarter goals was they would make a side game that was 8-bit, and that got finished, so that is out, but this isn't done yet.
Okay, that's what you were talking about.
One of the campaign goals was to get fucking David Hayter to play one of the characters, too.
But did it reach it?
So, yeah, he's in this.
Oh, nice.
She got some horns. She gotta pull them titties out, though.
Yeah, she's got like cum stains on her feet, on her legs, and on her chest.
Hell yeah.
His name's Johannes. What a bitch.
Who's?
That guy.
Johannes.
She said, let it go, Johannes.
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 I said Johannes.
Johans.
Hey, Joe. Where you going with that gun in your hand?
What up, Joe Jim? What up, Johan? Broham?
Brohim.
So this is the next chapter to Castlevania?
Oh, they can't call it Castlevania, so it's not gonna be officially linked to it, but yeah.
So which one does it actually take place after? Like one of the newer ones or from the old times?
I don't know. It's probably takes place it's probably like supposed to be old times.
Why can't they just show them both in the light and have them just say their names? It's like they think people aren't going to understand who's talking.
This is just to make it like
I know.
The classic games, pretty much.
I like how far away she was.
Back in the day, they didn't some of the games there wasn't voice acting, so.
You know what this reminds me of? Holy shit.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
No. Remember our old name that we were going to call ourselves? The game. What was that game called?
Oh yeah, we formed a band and we were gonna call it Vagrant Story.
Oh my god, remember that game? Holy shit. I kind of want to play. I still have it. I remember I tried to give it to Amazon and they told me that because Amazon was doing this thing where you traded so much shit and you got stuff back, like controllers and shit, half off. And like I tried to give it to them and that was remember when I told you like I sent it out? And it took them forever. They said they denied it, but like I didn't get it for the longest time, so I messaged them saying I didn't get my item back, and they sent me an extra new controller.
Oh, really?
Because they thought that I was talking about the controller.
That's funny.
So I got that game, and then I got a new controller, and I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. Thank you, Amazon.
Did you tell them, like, that's not what I meant, but thanks?
Nah. All was good. Speaking of that, did you see the Starlink? Do you even care about that? I thought it was kind of stupid.
What is it?
But Star Fox is in it. Starlink for Switch, for Nintendo.
I didn't see the Nintendo one. I heard they didn't show the new Metroid, though.
Yeah, they didn't show anything from... They didn't really show shit for Switch, which was weird. Like, this E3, I thought they were going to show, like... Because a lot of people are talking that, like, the PlayStation 5 is coming out soon, which it will be in, like, a year... Probably 2 years. But... They're also talking about a new Xbox already. So this will be the 4th Xbox, and like they codenamed it Scarlet.
They put out another version of the PlayStation, too.
Well, the PlayStation Pro, but...
That's all the Xbox X is. It's just this another version of it.
No, because look, see, it's funny because the PlayStation Pro, it's pretty fucked up. It doesn't even play like 4K games. It just plays 4K movies. And you have to like download them. It doesn't read the disc, which is really stupid.
Yeah, I remember they said they were doing that for some reason.
Yeah, like pretty pointless. So, and then like, see, you have the PlayStation 4, and then you have the PlayStation Pro, and then you have the Xbox One, and then you have the Xbox One S, and then you have the Xbox One X.
What's the S?
The S is it came with like more space, and it had 4K on it. So like, I can watch 4K movies.
And what's the X?
That's the one where like they upped the teraflops and like they pretty much switched the system out and put new, stronger graphics card in it and everything.
But
and it's 4K. It runs 4K games and movies.
But it's not gonna have games just for the X that you can't play on their normal one, right?
Like they have like all their games. It'll tell you runs in. Like, the game will say runs in 4K. So, you can still play it on the other one, but it just won't run in 4K. because it's not.
Yeah. See, I would still consider that just an upgraded version of the X or the One.
Well, yes, but the games, like, it's pretty much you can play the game in 4K, and the graphics are stronger. Like, it's got more teraflops in it. Pretty much everything in it's better.
Teraflops.
So they gutted out the system and put a new one in, and now everyone's thinking, like, because back in the day when they announced the Xbox One X, they were gonna have different ones where you could interchange the kind of like a PC. You were gonna change it, and they were supposed to make 3 different versions of the X that came out, but they never did.
Oh, one I'm looking forward to the new Ori game that's coming out on Xbox.
Ori?
Did you play that Ori?
I never did.
It's pretty fun. It's like this game. It's like a Metroid type of Castlevania. It was fun. There's a second one coming out, and there was some good news about they bought some studios, and one of them is the people that made We Happy Few, and that's coming out at some point.
Oh yeah, We Happy Few. It looks cool.
It looks like it's based on 1984, the book.
You know what's funny? There's a movie. It's called Truth or Dare that just recently came out.
I've heard that's really bad.
Oh yeah, well, it reminds me of that because all the people in We Happy Few, they smile when they're on that drug.
Yeah.
When they're happy, and like in Truth or Dare, the people's faces change to where they're happy and smiling, all weird looking, and it just reminds me of that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same people who made Get Out or whoever fucking wrote it. They're all tied in. It's the Blumhouse?
Blumhouse, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know about this 2.5D. I would kind of like it if they just made it 2D and made the graphics look like
old school
Castlevania, but I'll deal with it.
So now you play as a chick now?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, where they switched it around. I never even played that.
That's another game we gotta watch. The new Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep.
All right, we're getting ready to watch Devil May Cry right now.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know what to think of this trailer.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks goofy. I don't know. Oh, he's toking that blunt.
Oh fuck! I thought you weren't supposed to smoke cigars. Everyone's like, you don't smoke a cigar, you just taste it. Like, shut the fuck up.
Who says that?
You don't suck a dick, you just taste it.
Regardless, you're smoking it.
Yeah, I know. Fucking people are dumb. It looks pretty brutal. Is that supposed to be Virgil again?
Maybe. Or the dad.
Was he even in Sparta?
Yeah, Sparta, the dad, yeah.
Well, maybe it has something to do with... I hate how they changed Nero to look like the fucking gothic looking...
It looks like they changed him to look like that as like a fucking like... See, this character looks goofy. She doesn't look like she fits into the universe.
She looks like an inbred fucking hick they got from Alabama while they were fighting demons.
It's weird to give him a sidekick. I guess Trish was kind of like that, but they never really worked together.
All of them had one. See, why did they rip off the new remake of Devil May Cry and put him as Nero?
That seems like that was like a little, okay, this is a way to make those fans happy while still going to the original series.
I'd still fuck that girl.
I probably would too, but she just doesn't...
I mean, if I was a video game character. If I was him. Not in real life.
No chit chat?
Someone on my page, someone that on my Facebook was like, I don't know if I want to play this. All the lame, like, all the B-rated lines, and, like, he was just saying all, like, he's like, there isn't really any, like, the music sucks. It's not really Devil May Cry music. And then he said the lines that they say are too cheesy and they're not Devil. I'm like, dude, have you played a Devil May Cry game?
He's basically taking the things that are Devil May Cry and saying, that's not very Devil May Cry.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I was like, I was super confused. I didn't know if he was, like, trolling me or if he was being serious. Like, did you ever play a Devil May Cry game? Because all it was techno music and cheesy ass lines. Like, that's what Devil May Cry is, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. He looks old as fuck. He looks like he came back from Alabama too. Look at him. Hey, I'm ready to fuck some inbreds.
He did look old, yeah.
He looked dumb. He looks like he has a chipped tooth too. But so what I heard from that is see, I already think I know the story to this.
Devil May Cry 5?
I guess they're 75. They're probably like 80% done with it now. They said they were 75% done, like right after E3 released. So, but I guess they're gonna have like a beta or like a playable demo during the Gamescom.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what it's called. So, you know how Nero had that demon hand?
Mm-hmm.
And in this one he has like a robot hand. So somebody I can't remember what I heard, but someone comes and takes his hand from him, pretty much chops it off. And you see it kind of in that clip. It showed a blood of like a gush of blood coming out of his hand, and he was laying on the ground. So someone chopped off his hand and took it, and
he's gotta go get back.
Pretty much.
Somebody took my hand, I had to go get back.
You remember that time someone cut my hand off and I had to get back? Yeah, so now he has a robot hand, and I guess you upgrade it with that bitch after you fuck her. Kind of, her character kind of reminds me of like a Bruce Campbell-ish, like she came from that kind of world. I don't know. What I'm getting out of this.
That's kind of what like Dante was just cracking one-liners and stuff.
Pretty much
like Bruce Campbell.
I think that's why we probably fell in love with this game.
Originally supposed to be fucking Resident Evil 4, the original Devil May Cry.
See, I really hope they don't do what they did with Devil May Cry 4, because they really fucked it up. I don't want to play with Nero, get all this sweet fucking cool shit, and then at the end of the game, oh hey, you get to play with Dante for 5 minutes.
The middle of the game, they switched it to Dante, and you basically just replayed through the game in a way, because you had to fight all the same bosses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, like...
I don't remember. See, 4 was forgettable to me. Like, I don't even remember that.
It seems like they made half of a game and said, hey, we don't know where else to take this. Let's just make you play through it twice.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they do kind of like... I'm hoping they do like a switch off. Like, you play with Nero through a point, and then it you know...
Hopefully you just... You beat the game as Nero, and then you get to play as Dante, yeah.
Well, I was going to say you could either choose different characters, but then it wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, any other games you want to cover?
Yeah, that Sekiro game.
You're gonna die twice.
So, yeah, this game looks like a Tenchu game. So I'm pretty excited about this. Like, there's 3 fucking, like, ninja-style games coming out, which is cool. Because you haven't seen those in a while.
I have a Bloodborne. I got it for free on Gold or Live or whatever.
It's fucking hard.
I want to play it, but then I realize like it's
too late.
Like, it's gonna be hard, and then it's gonna fucking take forever to play.
Yeah.
I don't want to get invested.
You should wait until a new one comes out. If they made like a second one, which they're supposed to, apparently, I would wait for that. I would start on this game, honestly. If you do want to play a Dark Souls game.
You think when somebody's like, hey, what's that? Who's putting out that Sekiro game? Oh, yeah, From Software. Yeah, where's it from? What software? From Software. Yeah, I know, but what software?
Yeah, I know it's a software. They use a program. I mean.
What's my tattoo say?
Dude.
Who's on third?
So, like, if you want to start anywhere, I'd start with Dark Souls 3, because when I played Bloodborne, I didn't even beat it yet. I still haven't beaten the last boss. It's just a game. Their games are nothing but like, you pretty much kill creatures, and like when you die, you start over, but you still, like, you lose your souls, but you can still get them back. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You can still get them back. See, that kind of bumps me out though. Like, we've gotten to a point where we don't have to replay shit.
Oh no. No. That's not even how it works. If you want... You can only get your shit back if you don't die again, which is highly impossible.
That's the thing, though. You're never going to get back all those times you died on the same Mega Man level.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty fucking brutal, though.
So, we shouldn't be doing that these days.
But, like, you use your points to level up your character, and, like... I don't know how this is going to work, though.
Mega Man 11 is coming out. That's another one.
So you have, like, this hook thing, which is pretty badass. What was that game we played back in the day where you're that girl ninja? Remember that? And you have that wire and you can hang people with it and shit?
Yeah.
Remember I played a lot of that? It wasn't bad. I mean, it didn't get, like, a good rating, but who gives a shit? It's all up to you, not the fucking critics.
It's all up to you. You only got one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Right? You got one shot.
Let's go ahead and do Mega Man 11.
Get the Mega Man. What was that from? Get the Mega Man.
Remember that episode of South Park where...
Is it the second one, the TK Mega Man?
The one where it's Cartman's birthday and he's telling them to get them the different Mega Man dolls.
Uh-huh.
But it's like a different Mega Man.
They're just making fun of me. Is it even Mega Man? I thought it was like... Oh, it's like a Mon thing.
Yeah, it was weird. I forgot. I'm only seeing the pre-order trailer.
What a bunch of dicks. It's 2 minutes and 34 minutes. I'm sure it's the one. The one. There you go.
I'm the wow.
That special...
Yeah, they're actually putting voice acting in. Anytime they put voice acting in these games, it's always been fucking terrible. So hopefully they don't fuck that up again.
Research from my youth. Yes. Now I'll show
Dr. Wily. I liked 9 and 10 doing the classic view look though.
I like how this looks though. It looks pretty fun.
I do too, yeah.
They have to, change it up. I'm sure it'll suck, and then later on people are like, this is good. I don't know. It doesn't look bad.
They'll hate it before they get used to it.
That's how it is nowadays. You gotta hate everything now. Like, everything's hated until, like, 5 years from now, and then you realize, you know what? There's more shit that sucks now than that, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's how it's always been. Like, everything back in the day, people always gave it horrible reviews if you look at it, and, like, a lot of shit didn't make it, but then later on, they're like, oh, hey, classic.
There's always those people that hate a band's new album, but then whenever they put out the next album,
They fucking, yeah, they're like, this one's shit, this one's good.
the last album that they didn't like is good now because it's not the new album.
That's how I've been with, like, all the used stuff lately. Like, all of their new shit after their fourth album.
Right, yeah.
I've hated, and, like, I went back after, like, I went back recently. Not recently, but it's been a while. And it's fucking awesome. And I'm like, wow, I should have listened to this before. But I hate their new album. Like, I fucking can't stand it. I only like one song.
I like it alright.
I like it alright.
You'll like it when their new album comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. This guy looks cool. Like, he looks like a Donkey Kong / Mario boss. And speaking of that, have you played the new Donkey Kong Tropical Island?
It's fucking hard as fuck.
Do you have it?
I played it on the Wii U a while back.
Oh wait, it's not new?
Tropical Freeze. Did they make a new version of it?
Oh no, there's a new one out called Tropical Island or Tropical something. It looks fucking awesome. Like, I want to play it so bad, but I don't want to spend $60. I don't understand, like, the $60 thing. Like, Nintendo games like that, I don't know. I don't think they are...
They never go down in value, it seems like.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
It kind of sucks.
for some reason, like, other games on other systems, like, at some point they'll be $20.
It's because fucking Nintendo's like, we're not dropping the price.
And then, but it's weird too because if you buy it, you can still sell it used for a nice amount too. Because of that.
Most of my recent games that I bought on the Switch have been from disc replay. Like, I bought the new Zelda game from there for $40. I bought Doom for $40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not paying $60 fucking for.
Oh, Tetris Effect.
Oh shit!
I like Tetris. Oh, is this only on VR?
This isn't VR, is it?
That's what it says.
Oh, it says mode included.
Oh,
I haven't played a fucking Tetris game since Tetris. I don't fucking know. I used to play the shit out of it on my...
I played Tetris Evolution, I think was one.
I had it on my phone a long ass time ago.
Why are we seeing jellyfish? Just show fucking blocks falling.
Is this Resogun? You know what I'm talking about? That was like the only fucking PlayStation 4, man. I hate when they come out with new consoles. Like, they show all this cool shit, and you have to wait 20 years for a game to come out.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, a Rezo gun. It was pretty badass. It still is. But it's like one of the first games, and you're like, oh, cool, I get to play this for like 5 months before a good game comes out.
Blocks.
Yeah, this is dumb. Let's watch PS.
This looks like back in the day when you'd have...
This looks like someone took some shrooms.
remember in PlayStation 1, you could put in a CD and then press select?
Yeah, right? And press all the buttons and shit.
And it showed, like, dancing fucking shapes.
I wish they would do that on these systems, like for throwback.
Mm-hmm. Remember that some of the PlayStations didn't do that? Like, my PlayStation was an older version and it didn't do that.
I don't remember.
Like, I pressed select and the CD would just stop.
Didn't that just piss you off?
Yeah.
You were probably like, fuck this, I want another one.
And then I ended up actually having I don't think I bought a new one, but I had another one. Like the PSX version of it.
Did you ever play Onimushu?
I don't know.
I'm surprised they haven't made a new one of those yet.
Yeah, they're not actually showing Tetris at all.
Yeah. What else is there? Let me see. So, Beyond Good and Evil 2, what do you think about that one? Did you ever play the old one?
No.
The new one, this one, I've never played the other one. Like, I always saw it and I was like, eh. But this one looks pretty badass.
Yeah.
But then, also Cyberpunk. Let's watch Cyberpunk. I'm excited for that.
This is the people that made The Witcher, right?
Yes. So, there it is down there, third one.
Right, and we watching that shit.
So, this reminds me of The Fifth Element mixed with Ready Player One.
Mm.
And they've been working on this for a really long ass time. But like their Witcher 3 was huge and I had to get rid of it because I didn't have the time to play. But I heard this game was super like huge too. Like, dude, this looks amazing.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's like steampunk style. It kind of reminds me of Deus Ex too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Deus Ex mixed with Grand Theft Auto. Like you get to drive and shit too.
Yeah.
And like you have augments. Obviously you can see some of the robots and shit. Look at her, she has no face.
We need to like bring the fucking we need like fucking contact lenses where it'll fucking tell you shit. Like you pick up a thing of food and it tells you how many calories in it or something.
They actually I've heard that they have a lot of that shit made. They just don't want to release it.
Like, yeah.
Because there's people are scared. Like I heard that they have I've heard they already have like a shit ton of technology. They just don't want to release it because they're dumb and they think that it will. I don't know. They think that it'll get out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to hold it back. Like they have to. I don't fucking know. I've been hearing like a bunch of shit.
Cyberpunk.net, baby.
So yeah, that's one that I'm super excited for. And then there's Anthem. Did you see anything on Anthem?
Mm.
So Anthem is kind of like Destiny, but I think it's gonna be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one, did you see Captain Spirit? It kind of reminded me of like Indigo Prophecy.
Oh, is that the Life is Strange or whatever?
Yeah. Did you ever play those?
I played the first one.
They kind of remind me of that, like Indigo Prophecy. You have all these choices you can do. Mm-hmm. So they have that Captain Spirit where you're that little kid and you can do all that shit. And then there's Just Cause 4. Did you ever play any of the other ones?
No.
I haven't either. I watched someone play 3 and it looked badass. But there's also Control. Look up Control.
We playing it right now, baby.
Yeah, I think Control was made by the dudes who made I can't think right now.
Control. They need to make a new fucking Portal game.
Oh yeah, Remedy. Remedy made this.
Lisa Remedy.
Mm-hmm.
What's that chick's name?
That people who made Alan Wake and that other fucking game. I can't think of it.
I never got far into Alan Wake.
So yeah, this is their new game.
Something about the controls of Alan Wake I didn't like or something.
Yeah, they were kind of weird. This reminds me of that Psychopath game, or what was it, Psyops?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember that game? We got stuck. We got stuck on that part. That's what this reminds me of. Like you have all these fucking crazy powers, kind of like
That was funny because that Psyops or whatever it was called came out right when another game that had a similar plot came out.
Yeah, remember we kept trying to play both of them? It wasn't Prototype, was it?
I forgot what the other one was called, yeah. I remember the cover of it, though.
Remember Suffocate? Or is that what it was? Suffering? Suffering? What was that game called? See, this looks like Psyops, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're a chick.
With some nice tits.
Maybe they made Psyops. I don't know.
Triangle Illuminati exposed.
Psyops was made by Midway. Fucking Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah. Rage 2.
The Suffering. The Suffering was that game. The scary game. It's like Manhunt.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to talk about before we wrap it up? Wrap it up, B?
Oh, Metro Exodus. That looks awesome. I never played a Metro game. Did you ever play any of the Metro games?
No.
So this is another one that I'm excited for. It kind of reminds me of Fallout.
Playing it.
It kind of reminds me of Fall of Man. Remember those games? I'm surprised they haven't made a new one of those. Resistance.
Yeah.
Those games are fucking... Resistance 1, the first one, whenever the PlayStation 3 first came out and Resistance Fall of Man was out, oh my god, it was such a beautiful game. The first time you like see shit fall off of people, like when you shoot their cords.
And now if you go back and play it, I bet it looks shit.
Dude, no, I've went back and played it and I'm like, holy fuck, this game is still super gorgeous.
You just fronting. You're fronting like you don't wanna.
That's like one of my favorite games. I can't let it go. But yeah, this kind of reminds me of that, and I'm excited. Like, I don't know, this game looks fucking awesome. Kind of looks like Fallout mixed with Resistance.
Kind of grabs you by the poo-poo, don't it?
So you never played any of these other games? Did you ever play any of the Wolfenstein new games?
I played both of those.
There's a new one, I guess, coming out too.
I like the first one.
Better,
yeah. Oh yeah, we could watch the Doom trailer.
Oh yeah, for the new one?
I didn't see that yet. We'll watch it after this.
Did you beat the first Doom?
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused in it. Like, I feel like the story is kind of like lame.
I love that game.
Like, it's cool to run around and shoot shit, but I'm not paying attention to the story.
I don't think I did either.
Like, it's just like a running gun.
I rarely pay attention to any story in a game.
Like, at this point, I'm just confused on what I'm doing.
You're trying to get out of hell, baby. That's all you gotta know.
Why do they have Uncle Pete, like, doing the voice narrator? You know what I'm saying? He's angry. What was this, Battlefield?
Eat my cum!
He said chum.
Chum bucket.
Which is the prequel to Chud. Wouldn't that be awesome? Chum.
It'd be fucking magical. It's playing now. We're watching the Doom trailer now. I've never seen this.
So this is just called Doom Eternal?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get the VR for the Doom.
The Doom.
Looks kind of silly. The Doom. The Doom Brothers. Look at that bankrupt worm. Look at all those bankrupt worms.
Baneful bankrupt worm.
Hell yeah. That was a good song.
That was a working title for a song me and Mac wrote a long time ago.
No. Do you still have those riffs?
I don't know.
Remember we actually put them on, what was that? What was that called? Power tabs?
Yeah, we did. But I recorded all of them, and we made like a Japan 4 CD, and we don't know where it is.
Oh, yeah. Dude, power tabs is the shit. How we could always just make stuff up and it sounded good. It was always like, you know, like you have like, what is it? Where your mind's blocked. What do they call it?
Writer's block.
Yeah, cock block. That's what it is. And like that would always help me. Like I never could write anything, but when I got on there and just put in some numbers, I'm like, damn, that sounds awesome. And then we went with it.
I never did that. I never just put random numbers.
Yeah, and that's how I made that song. That na 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 na. See, I still remember it. It's so fucking weird. How long ago was that? And I still have that in my head.
Mm-hmm. Any other games you want to talk about?
I'm gonna say that's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's all we thinking about.
So if anyone has if anyone watched E3, which I'm sure a lot of you did,
what are the games you looking forward to?
Yeah, what fucking game do you want us to fucking talk about or play? Like, what the fuck are you into? I know you like that lesbian shit.
Like, give like a top 3 list of your most anticipated. Like, what's the shit you can't wait for? Resident Evil 2 is one.
Yeah. So, what are your top 3?
Resident Evil 2.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Bloodstained is in there.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, it's in there.
I'm gonna have to say Resident Evil 2, Death Stranding, Cyberpunk 2077, and then that Sekiro game.
Mm-hmm.
All
looking good, baby. I want to suck the cocks of all those games.
We didn't see Prime 4. They just fucking teased that, so they probably don't have shit on that yet.
Metroid Prime, yeah.
Yeah, it was just Prime 4 is what they called it.
I don't know, yeah. I don't even necessarily want a Prime 4, like a Prime sequel. I want a fucking new Metroid game. Like, I really like that fucking DS game. They remade Metroid 2, which was only available on the fucking original Game Boy until they remade it. I really liked that.
Well, I know they're making a new Smash Bros. And they're gonna have like every character. Did you ever play those?
I never did get into those games, Smash Bros.
They're pretty fun. I have it on 3DS, but I heard that this one's gonna have every character that they've had. So, and I heard that they were like all of the people were coming back to this. So I saw because Snake is a playable character, so David Hayter came back to play Snake again. Like they brought him back in to make some new lines. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Think if Konami, do you think they'll come out with a legit Metal Gear Solid game and bring him back?
They could.
Would you play it?
I was thinking if they remade those fucking MSX games, I would totally play them.
Oh, the older ones?
Yeah.
So, you know what's funny? Like, I don't know if you remember, but like this company, this like fan-based company were remaking Metal Gear Solid 1. I kept showing you stuff on it. And I remember they had a lot of the people come back to play the characters. Like David Hayter was legit going to do it for free and come back and play. And then they got shut down. Like right when they were about to release. Remember I showed you like the clip where it showed the walkthrough?
Yeah, why didn't they pick the fucking MSX games to do? Why remake the game that's already been remade?
I don't know.
Fucked up on that one.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, top 3. Death Stranding is 1. Resident Evil, of course. Fucking Devil May Cry. Fuck it. And Cyberpunk. Top 5. It wasn't really that great of an E3, but I'll take it.
It never really is anymore.
It only is when they release like new consoles. That's when they start showing all the cool shit.
And then even then, it's like, oh yeah, look at this shit you won't be able to play for a couple years.
Yeah, pretty much. They'll be like, oh, here's the list of games coming out. You'll have 30 games. FIFA 27, Madden 28.
You know what's funny is like, you know how like the video store, every time there was a new console, like they clean off a new wall because the new consoles are going to be the biggest wall, right?
And it's so small, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, now we are done with the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it's seriously like half a wall. Or a wall and just like a little tiny little section of the next wall. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it was long enough, and it doesn't seem like there was enough games for this generation.
Well, it's funny too because they always like at the Walmart. I don't know if it's just because our guy fucks and he doesn't fucking put up the mods right. But like you'll see Xbox, and it's funny because PS4 has more exclusives, but you will not see all the new games come out on the PS4. You'll just see them. They'll bring them out and they'll put them on the shelf for Xbox. So just like in the renting companies, you'll see Microsoft, you'll see Xbox has like this long ass wall, and then PlayStation or Sony always has like fucking half that, if not like 25% of it. It's kind of funny. So I don't understand that.
Be fucking with us.
They be fucking.
So what you guys to say before we end this, babe? This episode of our E3 roundup might be like YouTube only, because I don't know. I mean, I guess I could make an audio version and then.
Yeah, we should just. Yeah, we could do YouTube only. This could be like a new thing.
Yeah, get some more people watching our YouTube.
We will be. Stay tuned, because Friday the 13th coming up, baby.
We're doing a movie commentary. Commentary, baby, commentary. And Joe Bob Briggs is doing a 24-hour fucking Shudder.
That's crazy.
Movie marathon on Friday the 13th too.
I saw that fucking basket case was gonna be one of them.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they archive it.
Do you have Shudder?
I'm gonna get it for that, but hopefully they archive it, because if they only show it live and you have to stay up 24 hours straight, I'll probably won't be able to.
That would be funny as fuck. I don't think he could do that himself.
Yeah, I don't know if they've already pre-recorded it or if he's doing it live too.
Probably.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Are you gonna get that shirt?
Yeah, I might.
It's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I think that wraps it up, bitch.
So thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you enjoyed this, watching the video with us, and hopefully YouTube doesn't act like fucking assholes and pretend like we can't do this even though other people do it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Like I was seeing people like live streaming the live stream. And then they were basically just watching it and then talking every once in a while, and they were getting donations like, "Hey, here's $50. I love that you're just watching a live stream."
Well, fuck. Hey, send us $50. Fuck.
So we'll see you guys next time, man. We're gonna go save the worlds.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The worlds needs to be jacked off into a creamy conclusion, and we're the guys to do it.
The world is a vampire.
Santa drain.
Fucking vans.
Alright, see you guys later. Bye, motherfuckers.
Jack, save the world, hard job, excellent.
Put him in the fucking coffin.
We're gonna eat like kings.